Hello, hello, hello. A warm welcome. Quickly join in. Please confirm if the audio video is clear so I can get started with. A warm welcome. Quickly join in. So I get started with the introduction. I'm Sangeeta. I represent Amotha Studioz. We deal with handloom, handcrafted, hand-blocked articles, specialist in suits and sarees. So today I have cherry-picked few restocked Maheshwari sarees. Of course, starting with the dual tone, which is always there with us. Then I will carry on with hand-blocked Maheshwari silk saree, which is all over the saree. I had showcased this about last month, beginning or the last to last month, which had got completely stocked out. A couple of the colors I have again restocked because festivities are coming up, and sure you will want to stock up your wardrobe with the different collections to wear on different occasions, right? So I'll begin with the Maheshwari dual tone saree, which are 3 that I have stocked. Then I will showcase the Maheshwari hand blocked. Of course, the same fabric, but there is a hand blocking all over the saree. Then one more upgrade into it is hand block along with tissue all over the saree. Okay, these are something that a couple of you have already got from me, and the feedback has been really good. I shall showcase the colors which have been restocked. Not all of them have been restocked. A couple of them, about 7-8 in the regular hand blocked Maheshwari saree, and 7-8 in tissue based hand blocked Maheshwari sarees. And then of course there's last section where I'll also, if time permits, I will also be showcasing the Maheshwari hand blocked. However, the silk percentage will be much lesser in this. Okay, so that one in the end, that is a budget Maheshwari, but that's more to do with acute summer, and you want to wear something nice and something like a corporate wear at the same time elegant, you know. That's the one which I will be showcasing towards the end. Okay, so I'll showcase, I'll start with the 3 Maheshwari dual tone sarees. This is the royal blue, this is the pink, and this is the green. I'll start with my favorite royal blue. This is the royal blue Maheshwari saree. These are the tassels. So as you can see, the tassels are green in color. This has a tinge of green. When the light falls in a certain angle is when you can see the tinge of green. Otherwise, this is a rich royal blue color. This is how the color is. Okay, sorry. For the first timers, this is my WhatsApp number 97405-22070. Booking procedure is very simple. All you have to do is take a clear screenshot if you like the saree and send it to me on this WhatsApp number. Upon confirmation of availability, you can immediately make the payment, and the same shall be dispatched the same day or the next day if it's too late. Okay. Otherwise, most of the stock that I show are all ready to dispatch. These are not on waiting, so don't worry. You will be immediately getting the stock. See, I can see the green tone when I don't know if the camera is able to capture, but there's a slight tinge of greenish bluish tinge, very mild, negligibly mild. Okay, so this is how the royal blue saree is. You can see how graceful, how elegant, and how easy to drape it is. This is how the border palla is, and running fabric would be the blouse piece. Okay, and it has a sleek border which makes you look all the more slimmer. Okay, this is how the saree is. Now I'll show you the buttas by close angles. These are the buttas. Okay. Number cannot be read. Ma'am, I have mentioned in the description as well. The number is 974052270. I didn't read your name. Manjula Mahajan ma'am. Warm welcome to this live. Glad to see you. Join us. Please pin it in. Cannot read. Okay, sure. For bookings, W. So I have pinned the number. Kindly keep liking so that it will be on top for everybody. Right? I hope it's clear. Now this is the royal blue color. You can see how nice. Maheshwaris are very well known. Firstly for its lightweightedness and easy to drape. And the elegance it exuberates when worn. It suits any age group. Any lady wearing this will look amazing. This is how the saree is. Most welcome ma'am, most welcome. Smita ma'am, Smita Jadhav ma'am. A warm welcome. I'm just showcasing the saree. 1 second, just give me a second. I will tell you the price as well. So this is how the saree is. The butta is this how pure handloom product. It is zari butta connected by zari line and there's a sleek border. Beautiful saree. One of the fastest seller for me. Every time I showcase, there are always inquiries on this. So as I said, the blouse is running fabric with the same running border. This is how the saree would look. Beautiful all day wear. You will not get tired because of the lightweightedness. And this is the color to it. 4,900 is the price. It has not increased. However, due to festivity, if you see across, there has been slight increase in all the silk rates. Okay, so and demand is also increasing, hence there is price increase. So whatever stock I have, I will not be able to increase the price, but in case I have to get stocked out and stock it again, then for sure I'll have to increase the price like the weaver would do it. Okay, so this is how the saree is. You can see I'm trying to show you from different angles so that you can try and maybe you can see the green tinge in it. And the saree ends with the tassels, beautiful tassels, giving it a complete look. As you can see, this is how beautiful the saree is. It weighs about 300 grams, I think. That's about it. So it's very easy to drape, very easy to carry all day. Yet another color, beautiful pink with peach dual tone. This is how it is. You can see, beautiful, very elegant, and the color, as I keep saying, itself brings the beauty out. You can see this is how it is. It almost gives you a Kanchivaram look. Almost, but Kanchivaram and the same thing would cost you a bomb. It cannot be this low. Again, price is 4,900. Price has been maintained at the same level. It has not increased. This is how beautiful the pink with peach or orange color is. Duotone, very pleasant color. This is how. At the same time, very rich because of the presence of zari. It makes it all the more richer and grander. This is how the blouse is with the same running borders. Borders can be used in the neckline, sleeve line, at the back. You can even use plain simple golden brocade blouse. But believe me, if you get this stitched is when you get a complete beautiful look. This is how the saree is. Let me show you the single layer drape. Yeah, this is how the single layer would be. You can see how lightweight it would be, and it will look even more nice only when you get the same blouse stitched. It will look beautiful. You can see how nice the saree is, right? As I said, it's at 4,900. Lots of festivities coming up, lots of occasions coming up where At every occasion, you would want to showcase something different. This is something that you can effortlessly wear. Effortlessly wear, enjoy the occasion without. This is how it is. A single nice string can be worn on this. Right? A simple nice jewelry will look very beautiful. This is how the saree is. Okay? This is the second one. And the last one, let me show you. I hope you're able to see the duotone. Right? See here. Look at the fall of the saree. If I'm able to drape, fold it so well, you can imagine how easily you can drape it. It's that comfortable, you see. Here, this is how the saree is. Pure handloom article, 300 grams I guess. Sorry, I missed the comment. This is the last but not the least, more punk color, beautiful color. Please take a screenshot, clear screenshot so there's no confusion. This is how beautiful bluish greenish color is. Very lightweight, very comfortable. This is how the saree would look, right? This is how the palla is. This is how the blouse is. The same sarees get into any genuine website. It's being sold as high as 7,500 to 8,000 rupees. So you imagine what kind of a savings you would be having when you are booking from Amotha Studioz. We are giving it a grab deal. This is how the saree is. Let me show you the single layer also. This is how the single layer would be. It would look amazing when you get the same blouse stitched. In the background, it look beautiful, right? This is how the saree is. I hope you can see the color. Very, very elegant, not very jazzy. Easy to drape, good to go. Once you wear some simple jewelry, adorn it nicely. That's it. This is how the saree is. So these are the three sarees that I began my show with. Now I shall move on to the non-tissue. This is non-tissue, Maheshwari, but with hand blocking done all over the saree. So let me show you the color chart. This is how the color chart is. This is sage green. This is black. These are all pallu side which is showcased. So when I open the saree, you will be able to see clearer. This is steel blue. This is rust orange. This is maroon. This is grayish bluish color. This is what can I call this? Something like a beige. This is wine. This is also wine. Okay, I'll show you one after the other. Open it and show you. The similar colors I'll show you together once again so that you'll be able to take clear screenshots. So I'll begin with these two. Both are wine colors. This is how both are. Let me open this is the second one, and this is how the first one is. Okay, this is how the first one is. I'll showcase both. These are not numbered, these are haphazard. The numbering is haphazard. So although there are numbers, but do not follow these numbers. Just take a screenshot and send it to me. This is the wine color with beautiful hand blocks. This is how the saree is. This Maheshwari saree again, but with this is the zari pallu. You can see this is zari pallu. There is a golden zari border to it, and there are hand blocks all over the saree. This is how the saree is. You have a border here. Let me showcase it to you. This is the border, zari border. Then you have a hand blocking border. Then you have these motifs. Then you have the skirt border like this. So you have a zari border here. Then you have a hand blocking border here. Okay. This is how the sari is. Very easy to drape. As I said, Maheshwaris are very easy to drape. At the same time, gives you a very grand and nice, elegant look. Okay. So this is how the sari would be. Let me show you the palla with close angles. This is how the palla is. Can you see? So this is the wine color with golden and blue hand blocking done. Okay. This is all hand blocking, golden and blue color. Right. As you can see, it's very lightweight, very easy to drape, festive wear. You can even wear for some of the corporate events, for gala dinners if you want to look elegant and not very modern. This will give you that look. Okay. So this is again, the price remains the same. It has not been increased. This is 5,100. Hand blocking is all over the sari. Right. And the blouse is like this. The plain blouse, running fabric with the hand blocking borders and the zari border too. Okay. Both the sides. Okay. This is how the sari is. It ends with tassels, giving you a complete look. Right. And as I said, very easy to drape. Exactly the color that you can see on the screen. You can see how lightweight and how easy it is even to fold and keep. Here, it's done. This is how easy it is. Let me show it to you. This is how simple it is, right? So if you like the color, this is, there's a flower typically of this color. I don't remember the name. This is the second one. Right? The hand blocks are completely different. This has smaller hand blocks, kuti hand blocks. This is green with pale yellow color hand block. Let me show you. This is how the border would be, zari border. And this is how the palla would be. Okay? Very nice, elegant handloom article. This is how the sari would be. You can take a screenshot if you like it. Clear screenshot so that there is no confusion. All over the body, hand block is done. Beautiful it looks. Here, this is how the look is going to be. Amazingly beautiful. Very, very nice fabric. This is how the sari is. This is how the palla would look. Right? When the light falls is when you get that sheen, the silky sheen. Here, let me show you a far off view. This is how the sari would be. Very simple, at the same time very elegant, and the zari gives you that pop in the sari. The palla is also very beautiful, right? Very different concept, very unique concept. And hand blocking in each sari has been done differently. You can see the sari ends with the tassels. There it is. Okay. I hope it is clear. Let me know if something is not clear. I shall showcase it again. Hello Sarita Tyagi ma'am. Warm welcome to this live. Glad you could join. The price for this is 5,100 ma'am. The next one is the beige color. Kindly take a clear screenshot. Beautiful colors. Very rare colors. The color combination also amazing. This is how the sari is. And look at the hand blocking done. There you go. Beautiful hand blocking done. Look at the zari. Look at the palla. Right? Here. This is how the sari is. This is how the palla is. Very beautiful. Let me show you the single layer. This is how the single layer would be. Okay. Very easy to drape, easy to carry. As I said, this is how the saree is. This is how the palla is. Beautiful hand blocks. Let me bring it closer. This is how it will look. And this is how it will be. Very, very comfortable to drape. Believe me when I am saying this, it's very, very comfortable to drape. See here. This is how the thing is. And the blouse is running plain with the running border and the running hand block border. Let me show you how beautiful the hand blocking would be in the border also. See here. This is how. It looks very pretty. It's when you drape it, you will realize how beautiful it is. You can see how nicely it snugs to your body. At the same time, gives you a very good structure. Right? Let me show you how easy it is to even paint it. You can see this is how the pleating would be. Right? Beautiful. Very, very pretty, very elegant, something very different. 5,100. No shipping to be charged. Added. This is how the saree is. You can take a clear screenshot if you like it. This is very, very, what can I say, very pleasant color. The color combination is very pleasant and the hand blocking also is very beautifully done. This is how it is. You can see how nice the fabric is. Yeah, this is how it is. Can you see? Yeah. The next color in this is, I hope I'm not running short of time, the grey blue color. I'll be little more faster now because I've lot to showcase and every time I miss out on a few. This is how the grey, powder blue I can say, or grey blue color. Look at the pleasantness in the color. Let me showcase the borders. This is how the zari border is. This is how the hand blocking border is. This is how the sari all over is. And the palla is so beautiful. This is how it is. And of course, the blouse would be like this. The running border, hand block border, and then the plain body. Right? Because there's so much of hand blocking done beautifully on the sari, the plain blouse will give you a very nice look. This is how the sari would look. This is how the palla would look. Very, very pleasant color. Very pleasant color. And the color combination has been done very beautifully. Right? This is how it is. Okay, I will do this later. Anyway, now you know the fabric. The next is, there are two colors. Please do not get confused. This is the rich maroon color with blue butta. This is the rust color with the blue butta. Okay. This is how it is. And this is maroonish. Okay. This is the rustish. Okay. Let me show you the maroon first. Here. This is how the sari is. Rich maroon. Beautiful sari. Comfortable sari too. This is how it is. Look at the color. Beautiful rich maroon color with kuti buttas. The hand blocking buttas, not the weaving. This is how the sari is. This is how the palla would be. This is how beautiful it is. Very beautiful. And maroon lovers, especially people like me, I love maroons. Irresistible. Hello Reena Patel ma'am. This is 5,100. Warm welcome to this live. Reena Patel ma'am. Yes. 5,100 ma'am. No shipping to be added. This is how beautiful the sari is. Amazingly pretty. Lightweight. Absolutely easy to drape. All day you wear, you will not get tired. Sari will be the way it is supposed to be the whole day. Beautiful. And please don't miss this. It's irresistible. This is how the blouse would be. Plain blouse with a hand blocking border and the zari border. Beautiful it is. Very beautiful. Okay, I'll do this later. Yeah, you can take that. So this is the rust color. Very pleasant. Color please. That is rich maroon ma'am. Rich maroon color with blue and yellow boota. लाइट कलर है. लाइट कलर में भी दिखाया मैंने. इसके पहले जो दिखाया था वो लाइट कलर में था. आप रिवाइंड बटन ऑन है तो आप रिवाइंड कर सकते हैं, नहीं तो रिकॉर्डेड लाइव आप देख सकते हैं. लाइट कलर्स में काफी थे दिखाए हैं, और भी एक दो हैं, दिखाती हूँ मैं. ये रस्ट कलर में आएगा. ये देखिए, लुक एट द ब्लॉकिंग. इसमें भी ब्लू बूटा है, सॉरी हैंड ब्लॉकिंग है. Very pretty. Look at the rust color. Rust has its own charm, and that too combined with blue looks beautiful. You can see how nice it looks from close angles. Very pretty, very pretty. Believe me, you will not regret buying this, and you will wear it multiple times because of the comfort factor. कहीं जल्दी में जाना है, you want to look beautiful, you will just pick this up because it's so easy to drape, and you'll be in that sari for the whole day. You will not feel tired, you will not feel exhausted, and you'll be full of compliments. Thank you Reena Patel ma'am, thank you so much. This is how the palla is. This is how the blouse is. Okay, you can see how nice it is. Fabric is very very comfortable. Most importantly, पूरा दिन आप पहनेंगे, आप बिल्कुल भी थकेंगे नहीं, and it will give you that grace, very graceful art. This is how it is. Please take a clear screenshot. The next one is teal blue color. After this I shall showcase Maheshwari with tissue all over, with hand blocking also. This is how the teal blue is. Beautiful color. Let me show you from close angles. You can see the bootas. There's zari border, there's a hand blocking border, then there is a hand blocking done all over the sari. This is how the palla is. Let me show you from close angles. This is how the palla is. Very nice, neat work done. And this is how the sari is. Very beautiful. You can see. Here, this is how the sari goes. Very nice blue shade, right? This is how the sari is. This I'm holding 4 layers, and still it is so comfortable. Imagine single layer. Beautiful it will be. This is how it is. Please take a clear screenshot if you like it. Some of them I just have single pieces. Some of them I have 2-3. So please book at the earliest. Now the killer black. Beautiful killer black. That too with a green hand blocking color. Imagine. Beautiful. Let me show you from close angles. This is how the sari is. Look at the blocking. Beautiful. Okay. Here. This is how the sari is. Very beautiful. Very, very sophisticated look. Black with a green color. Amazing combination. Please take a clear screenshot if you like it. Let me show you the palla also. It's truly beautiful. If you're a black lover, I think you should simply grab it. This is how the sari is. When you wear it is the beauty that you will actually realize. Just holding sari you will not, but here in the camera itself I'm looking at it and I'm loving the look. This is how the sari is. This is how the palla is. You can see how grand it looks, how nice it looks. Wow. And the blouse piece, let me show you. This is how the plain blouse piece is with the running border. Borders can be used for neckline, back, your sleeve. And sometimes you can just keep the borders, cut it and keep it off separately. You can use it some of your kurtis, you know, in the patchwork you can use. Because sometimes it really looks good. Regular cotton का आप लोग कुर्ती जब सिलवाते हैं, इसका border आप separately निकाल के रख लीजिएगा जो भी excess है, और आप वो patchwork में use कर लीजिएगा. टेलर को बताएंगे तो आराम से करके दे देगा. Instead of wasting, because these are all very precious pieces, very nicely woven, hand woven वो भी. Fabric is good. You can see the work is so good, so neat. This artisan, we've been dealing for a very long time and he's been giving us very beautiful work. See how lightweight the sari is. Beautiful. Hello, Veena Shah ma'am. Warm welcome. Thank you so much for appreciating the work. Of course, the credit goes to the artisan. Next color, sage green. Very rare color. Very, very rare color in Maheshwari. All the shades that I have shown are very rare actually. उसमें भी सबसे ज़्यादा rare तो ये color है. I'll show you the color combination. This is how it is. There's a pink line inside the leaf. The leaf is in black color and there is a pink line in it. This is how the sari is. Beautiful shade. If you like this shade, very rare color in Maheshwari. Very, very rare. Here. This is how the hand blocking will go. This is how the sari would look. Just look at it. It's beautiful. Very, very subtle, very classy, very elegant. This is how the palla is. Very beautiful color, very rare, very rare. This is how the blouse is. कितना प्यारा है, बहुत प्यारा. Just imagine if you actually wear a proper long pearl string with this color combination, it will look very beautiful. Awesome it will look. You can even wear a plain black raw silk blouse with it or a brocade blouse, but I would say wear the same. It's going to give you a complete look. It's going to look very beautiful. Look at this. Very beautiful shade. In reality, you will love it. This is how the body is. This is how the sari is. Okay. Please take a clear screenshot. Upon confirmation, only make the booking payment. You can see how easily I am able to fold it. That itself goes to show the authenticity of the product. The fabric, right? Here. There goes the sari. Here. That's it. Okay. Now I shall move on. That was the last one in that category. Now I shall move on to the tissue paste Maheshwari with hand blocking. This is the color chart. Very vibrant and very colorful color chart. Let me show you the colors. This is the purple. This is the green. This is the green. This is a black. This is a black brown I will say. This is a salmon pink. ये purple है इसी के जैसा लेकिन hand blocking अलग है. And this is yellow. This is green. This is a brighter green. This is more of a dark bottle green. Okay. So I shall showcase together so you can make out the difference between the colors. Okay. So shall I begin with purple? This is how the purples are. This is one hand blocking with yellow and green, and this is the other one. Again yellow and green, but the hand blocks are completely different. Okay. Now this is completely tissue woven along with the Maheshwari fabric. You can see the tissue threads here. You can see the tissue threads here. Very high quality tissue has been used. However, these are fresh from the loom. Okay. Fresh from the loom. So you can actually feel the fabric. This is the first one. Purple color. You can see there's tissue sheen in entire sari. So it gives you very nice prepped up look. Nice look. And the borders are very subtle. It's in green color. There's hand blocking border. Let me show you the palla also. This is how the palla would be. Can you see the palla? The sheen, because of the tissue presence, the sheen in the sari is there all through. You can see when the light falls, it looks very classy. Very, very classy. Okay? This is how the sari would be. This is how it is. Sorry for that. I think there was somebody calling. This is how the sari is. Very nice work done. This is how the sari is. In reality, it's much more beautiful. This is how the sari would look. Beautiful it is. Very rare. This is how the sari is. Look at this. This is the palla, and the blouse piece is the running nice fabric, the same fabric without the hand blocking, but only hand blocking borders. You imagine how beautiful it's going to look. This is how the sari is. Right? Look at the grace. Very graceful, very classy, gives a very beautiful structure when you wear it. This is how it is. In the same color combination, a different blocking. This is again lightweight when compared to most of the silk sarees. Yeah, this is how it is. This is how. Okay. Let me show you the next one. The same purple. The blocking is completely different. Okay, which is why I am showcasing. Otherwise, I wouldn't have. This is how the palla is. Almost the same color combination. I'll bring it closer. When you see, in reality is when you will actually be appreciating this work. And this is how the sari is. Can you see? Darkest shade of purple. This is how the sari is. Let me bring it close angles. You can see this design is very nice. Very rare. It's as good as a painting. Yeah. This is how it is. Somehow this, when people have received, are the ones who have appreciated the saris in camera. It never captures the beauty of it. This is how the sari is. You can see. Awesome. Dark color lovers, check this out, and the previous one, it's beautiful. If you like dark colors, it's beautiful. Easy to maintain because of the colors. It never gets dirty. Never gets stained because of the colors, you know. And it maintains the aura because of the tissue, presence of tissue. As I said, amazing collection. Very rare. You will not find it anywhere. This artisan exclusively does this for only three main parties, of which I am one of them. So, and he cannot do this in bulk because it takes time. Veena Shah ma'am, price please. This is the previous one without the tissue was 5,100. This is 5,300 ma'am. Only 200 rupees difference between the two. This has the tissue, that does not have tissue in the body of the sari. That's the only difference. Otherwise, the quality, the fabric is the same. Presence of tissue makes the difference. That's it. And the tissue is all over the body. Okay. So this is the next color. Beautiful black color. Black lovers, grab it. Grab it is what I would say. This is how the black color is. Let me bring it closer. This is how the palla is. Very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Each color is something that you will, when you get it in real, I'm telling you, you'll fall in love. The work is that good. This is how the sari is. You can see how nice the work is, how neatly the blocking has been done. This is how it is. And the presence of tissue makes it very special. Very, very special. Look at it. Look at it. Very pretty. Amazing. This is how the palla is. I hope you're able to see. This is 4 layers that I'm trying to catch. This is how this palla is. Beautiful it is. Very beautiful, very graceful. And the color combination is such that it is so mesmerizing. This is how the plain blouse would be with the same running fabric border. Kindly keep these borders cut and keep it so that you can use it as a patchwork in some of your kurtis. Right? It will look beautiful. Small patch also will make it look like a designer wear, you know. I've done that with a couple of my kurtis. That's what I'm saying. And some of you have asked me also when I've worn those kurtis, where did you get it and all. So that is, those designer pieces I do like this. When I don't use complete borders in the blouse piece, I cut it and I keep it, and then when it matches with certain kurtis, I ask the tailor to patch it up. Okay? I know most of you might be doing that, but some of you who have not done that, this is something that you can follow. This is how beautiful the sari is. Okay? This is the black one. The next one is the green color. There are 3 greens. You can see the difference in the color. Okay? This is one color. This is another one. This is another one. Okay? This is the 3 colors. Now let me show you one after the other. Open look. These are the colors which really were in demand when I launched it. That's why I've repeated the same colors. Here, this is how the beautiful color is. Nice green. Let me bring it closer to you. Right? This is the color combination. This is how the palla is. Let me show you. Yeah. Now, this is how beautiful the sari would look. Amazing. Rich, nice, vibrant colors. Combination is beautiful. And the texture of the sari is amazing. It's a tissue which is making it look grand. All over the body you can see. You have the same hand blocking done, the same grace, the same richness. Fresh from the loom you can make out. You can make out it's fresh from the loom. Here, this is how the sari is. This is the first green color. Bright, nice color, but darkish color. It's not those parrot green, to nahi bol sakte isko. But it's a bright, nice, fresh grass green. Exactly what you can see in the screen. This is how the palla is, right? And this is how the border is. Okay. The next green is the rose hand blocks. I'll bring it closer for you to see. This is how it is, right? And this is how the palla is. Completely hand blocked and presence of tissue. And all the saris, the ends with these tissue tassels, okay? Making it a complete handloom article. This is how the sari is. You can see both these are beautiful greens. Beautiful green. Can you see the design? Amazing design. Very, very classy. Here. Just look at the grace. Look at the grace. Look at the colors that have been used to bring out the grace. It's fresh from the loom. Absolutely fresh from the loom, you know. You can see how nice the drape is. This is what the sari is. Let me show you. This is how it is. All over the body you will have the same blocks and the tissue. So it gives you very grand and nice look. Here. The next color is yet another green. Look at the blocking. This is how the palla is, and this is how the sari is. Look at the blocking in the sari. It's a different flower. This is how the saree is. Very pretty. This has red and white, red and pale yellow blocking. This is how, I think it's white, yeah, pale yellow also you can call it. This is how the saree is. Very, very beautiful. Believe me when I'm saying this. This is how the grace is of the saree. Here, this is how the saree is. This is how the pallu is. Amazingly beautiful. The work is very, very neat. You can see. And the presence of tissue gives it a completely rich look. Very rich look. You can see the hand blocking done so beautifully all over the saree. And in this price range, getting these hand work done is impossible. Just look at it. It's very pretty. Very, very pretty. Yeah. Okay. I hope you people have taken clear screenshots. The next color, nice haldi yellow. For haldi and all, you can wear this. Haldi occasion, beautiful yellow. Just look at it. It's not that bright yellow, it's a turmeric yellow, exactly turmeric yellow. This is how the combination is. Just look at it. This is how. Again, tissue all over the body. This is how the palla is. Just look at it. Beautiful. Very nice color. Very, very pleasant color. Suman Kaushal ma'am, warm welcome. Ma'am, price for this is 5,300. The non-tissue one was 5,100. Okay. So this is how the sari palla is. And as I said, only this one has a blouse with hand blocking done even in the body. Otherwise all other blouses were plain. Only in this one there is hand blocking in the body of the blouse also and the borders, running border. Okay. This is how the sari is. Beautiful it is. Very beautiful. Yellow is something, if you are looking for a yellow, I think you should simply grab this. It's beautiful. Look at the color combination. Can you see how nice it is? Very nicely done work. Look at the intricate work done. The hand blocking done is beautiful. Ekdam bahut sundar hai. And it's completely different. It's not the same mundane thing that you're wearing, no? Something different. The last one in this category is the beautiful salmon pink. Salmon pink, beautiful. I love this shade. It's very pretty. And the combination is blue with a darker pink. Okay, this is how the sari is, and it has tissue all over, so it gives you that sheen. This is how the border is. Very sleek border. This doesn't have the broad border. And this is how beautiful the palla is. Let me show you the palla. This is how the beautiful palla is. Very pleasant, very classy color. Again, this will go well with pearls. Beautiful it looks because of the color. Sheer color is so nice. With pearls it looks beautiful. See here. This is how it is. Beautiful shade. Very pleasant. Very elegant shade. Very. Again, in Maheshwari, getting this shade is next to impossible. Next to impossible. इस shade में आपको ये वाला मिल ही नहीं सकता. ढूंढ के परेशान हो जाएंगे आप. ये देखिए कितना beautiful है. बहुत खूबसूरत. Very, very pretty. Very nice. Look at the color. It's beautiful. And the blouse piece is running blouse piece. The plain fabric with the tissue, of course, and the blouse has the borders. Okay, the running border is there. The same fabric plain में आपको blouse piece में मिल जाएगा, like all others. Okay, beautiful color, very pleasant color. Just grab it if you like it. Okay, this is something that is very rare in Maheshwari. ये color मैंने कभी नहीं देखा है. इसीलिए last time also it was a hit. It it got sold out. Then I got it restocked. I was doubtful अगर same color मिलेगा कि नहीं. I was able to, luckily, and it's almost the same shade, yeah. Right? Please take a screenshot. This is how the blocking is. Clear screenshot and share it on WhatsApp number 9740522070. Okay. Upon confirmation only, make the payment. Beautiful sari. Now I'll move on to the budget Maheshwari Bagru printed hand blocked sarees. These also have been a rage, I would call it. These are the colors. This is always called as maroon series. It always comes in maroon and black combination. This is slightly lesser percentage of silk, which is why the pricing is so budget friendly. This is only flat 2000 rupees. This is the colors, okay, and the borders. I'll show you one after the other so you get a better idea. There are about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 of which all of them I've restocked multiple pieces. So not to worry, if I get multiple orders also I'll be able to take care of the orders. Okay. So this is the first one. Kindly take clear screenshot in these because they are almost the same. Or if you want me to call out the numbers, let me see if all of them are numbered. 1, 2, 3, 7. These are haphazardly numbered, so I don't think it will be possible. But anyway, you can make a note of this. This is number 1. Beautiful sari. Very beautiful sari with the zari border. This is how the sari would look. This is how the palla is. This is very sophisticated and modern, contemporary design. These are not those very traditional Maheshwaris. Look at this palla. Completely contemporary and presence of zari yet gives you the traditional look. Okay. This is how the hand blocking is. This is the bagru blocking. Amazing. Budget friendly price 2000 rupees only. At 2000 what do you get? But you are getting this. Beautiful sari. Very nice fabric. Let me show you how the flow of the fabric is. Very nice. Okay. Lightweight again, as I always keep saying. This is how the sari is. All over the sari you will find the same blocking. Let me show you. This is how the zari border is. And let me show you the blouse. The blouse piece is yet another beautiful color. One tone lighter. Here. This is how the blouse piece is. One tone lighter than the sari. This is the hand blocking border. This is the zari border, right? Yeah. This is exactly what I am showing. Okay. Beautiful it is. Nice sari in a budget range. If you like it, please grab it. I might have few pieces, not to worry. If multiple orders are coming through, I will be able to take care of it. This is how the sari is. This is how the sari is. Look at this. Right? Believe me, when you are wearing this, you will have absolute comfort. Absolutely no complaint at all. Let me show you and just see. This is how it is. Very beautiful. If you want to see the blocks, this is how the blocks are. Very pretty. These are just flat 2000 rupees. Okay, I'll show you the second one. Please take a clear screenshot. This is the second one. This is how the sari is. Rich maroon and black combinations. This is how the palla is. Look at the palla. Very beautiful in contrast. Let me show you the sari. There you go. Beautiful sari. Rich maroon. Yeah. You can see how nice and pretty it is. This is the hand blocking border. This is the zari border. This is the black selvage. This is how the palla is. Let me show you the blouse piece too. Blouse piece is completely in contrast. Look very beautiful. This is how the blouse piece is. Just imagine when you get it stitched and wear with this, it will look classy is the word. And that too in this budget range, I think it's a grab deal. Just a grab deal. Please, the fabric is very nice. Very, very nice. This is the second one. Okay. I think I'm running short of time. I have another 5 minutes. This is the third one. I'll showcase it quickly so that I can complete this. This is how the third one is. It has a skirt border with paisley motif. And this is how the palla is. Paisley motifs again. The blouse piece, stunning blouse. Here, completely in contrast. Right? Look at the saree. This is how the saree would be. You can see how nice the drape is. Right? Amazingly beautiful. This is the third one. The fourth one is with a sleek border. Here. This is how it is. A sleek border concept. This is how the palla is. And this is how the blouse piece is in contrast. Right? Very pretty. This is how the saree is. Flat 2000, no shipping to be added. Look at it. Very pretty. Hand blocking is amazing. This is how the saree is. Okay. I have just 2 more minutes to go. This is yet another one. Take a clear screenshot. This is how it is. There you go. It has a skirt border like the previous one. This is how the beautiful palla is. Sorry for that. This is how the beautiful palla is. This is how the saree would be. Very nice fabric. You can see how nice the palla is. So with this, I will wind up for today. Thank you so much for being such a nice audience. Have a great day ahead and we'll catch up again. So please make a note of this WhatsApp number to get in touch with us for any queries or bookings, and we shall get back to you then, okay, for your queries. Thank you so much. Ciao. Have a nice day.